Hey friends, Lucian here with the Bullish Bears team. This video is going to be about stock trading simulators. So I'm going to give you a highlight of, three of the most popular ones or three of the ones that we think are best. And then I'll give you a tutorial, kind of a brief one of our favorite one. So the first one that I want to talk about is TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform. Thinkorswim's been around for a long time. And we think it's one of, if not the best, simulators that are out there. Thinkorswim has just a very interactive platform. It can go as complicated or as simple as you want it, so it's very customizable. We think their charting platforms and their indicators are really the best. Thinkorswim does have its limitations. So, typically they go down, once, maybe twice a week, which is annoying. So, if you're looking for, that's their platform in general. But overall, like their charting, their indicators, we think it's the best experience that you're going to get for a overall, especially with a stock simulator. Their simulator is the best. Again, because it can, and I'll show you, that's where I'll show you a tutorial of, I'll show you what the live platform looks like and then what it looks like in simulator. So I'll kind of give you a quick overview of that. But again, it all depends what type of trader you are as well. So the Thinkorswim platform in general, it's really good for, stocks, options, casual day trading, right? If you're not looking to get in and out really quickly, not looking to buy lots of shares of penny stocks, then they're decent. Great for options, great for charting, great for regular buying and selling of stocks, IRAs, trading in there. But as far as like high tech or really in-depth day trading, not so good because their platform, glitches, once or twice a week. Next up, TradeStation. They're they're a really good platform overall. Now, here's the thing. Their indicators are not as great. So their charting platform is not as good as Thinkorswim, but way less glitchy. So if you're looking to be a very active trader, if you're not as picky with the charts, TradeStation, really good, solid platform, great paper trading simulator account as well. So if you're looking for a less glitchy, platform than Thinkorswim, TradeStation would definitely be a great platform to use. You don't really have to worry about them going down as much. But again, you're sacrificing more of the charting and indicators. Now, it's also kind of common in the industry where a lot of traders will trade with one broker and then they'll use a different, platform or tool for charting. So someone might use TradeStation for trading, but then use, TrendSpider or StockCharts.com for doing their charting. A little bit annoying. It'd be nice to have it all under one roof, but it's very common in the industry to do both. So that's where, again, TD Ameritrade, you can do both, but if you're doing day trading, again, that's where you start to lose out. If you need to get in and out of positions quickly with Thinkorswim, that's where you have to be careful and probably have to use a different broker. Like, again, you might use you can use, Thinkorswim for your charting and then trade on TradeStation. And the last one that I want to talk to you about is Interactive Brokers. Another really solid platform overall. So trading with them, really solid. But again, charting kind of subpar. So Interactive Brokers, TradeStation, they have, both really good, reliable platforms. But the sacrifice that you're making with them is the charting. It's, kind of older looking, where Thinkorswim, you can kind of have it look updated, make it look crisp. Interactive Brokers still has kind of almost like an outdated looking platform. It's not as kind of up to date as you'd, see with Thinkorswim. So, but all three of them have good, simulated platforms. We think Thinkorswim's simulated, if you're doing paper trading account, is the best one overall for simulating. If you're doing, Casual trading, like again in the real world, Thinkorswim, good overall. If you're going to be a highly active active trader, TradeStation's probably one of the best overall, where you get a combination of everything under one roof. And then you could use another charting platform like TrendSpider or StockCharts.com if you want some cleaner charts. Now I'll give you a few-minute tutorial on Thinkorswim, kind of show you what this looks like. And you'll see right here, I'm logged in right now to my real brokerage account, right? So I'll show you what my real brokerage account looks like, and then I'll show you what my paper trading account looks like. And pay attention right up here to real-time data. So this is real-time data in my real brokerage account, and you'll see market is now open. And I have it on a 1-minute chart because I want to show you on my paper account. What's nice with TD Ameritrade is you could open up and have real-time data, so you can paper trade with real-time data in your account. So as you'll see here now, I switched over to my Thinkorswim simulated trading account, and you'll see right here I have real-time data on my account, and you can see the candlesticks are going the same as they were with my real brokerage account. So what you want to do, it's very important with Thinkorswim or whatever broker you're using, but just specific with Thinkorswim, make sure you call and add real-time data onto your account. So check with your broker. With the other brokers, sometimes they include it for free, real-time data. Sometimes you have to call, when you call in, they might want you to open an account and put some money in it. So with Thinkorswim, when you're calling TD Ameritrade, sometimes you might want to call and get a second or a third rep. So give 2 or 3 calls in. I know it's a little bit annoying, but TD Ameritrade's customer service is great. So give them a call, when you open an account, if you do one with them, and ask them to add real-time data. If they won't do it for free, maybe say, okay, hey, thanks, call back, try and get a second rep. If they won't add it for free and they say you got to put money in account, then typically you only got to put like maybe $50 into account. It's worth it, so just fund it with just a small amount of money, and then that way they'll add the real-time data on. And I can't stress how important that is, because when you're trading with any type of trading style, it's so important to practice in a virtual account first. Because, obviously you want to be in on the real price action, you want to be able to trade real time. But if you haven't practiced and disciplined yourself in a paper trading account first, that's how people end up being, they blow up their accounts and they don't make it as a trader, is because they didn't practice enough. So TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform is the best, we feel, stock trader out there that's for simulated trading. But again, you got to get that real-time data on your account. So this is not going to be a full in-depth tutorial on Thinkorswim. If you want to learn, more about Thinkorswim, we have a couple courses on our website that are tutorial courses on how to set up your Thinkorswim platform, and also we have one for interactive brokers. We'll attach the link below for both of them, so you can go over if you want to know how to fully customize your charts and indicators with both interactive brokers and Thinkorswim. We'll have some links below where we do a bunch of videos that show you how to really customize this, but it takes a while, right? Putting this all together takes some time, but it's well worth, investing that time to set up your brokerage account, your simulated account, just like you would your real brokerage account, because in that way you can just simulate trading real time. And as you can see right now, I'm 9 minutes into the market open, and you can see, the real price action happening, live, right? So just some of the things you can see on my chart here. Here's some lines here. These are moving average lines. You can find those right up here by going to studies, and you can go to edit studies, and you'll see just some of the indicators that I have over here. And you can just find them or add them on just by going over and typing, let's say, moving average. Or actually, we just do, let's do simple. So when I type in simple, you can see simple moving average. So I could double click there, add it over here, and then change my time frame. If you look over at exponential, I could add in moving average exponential, so exponential moving average lines. So this is the area where you basically can add over here what you want, and then press, change your color of the lines. You can go in there just by just kind of double clicking on the lines. You can change the colors. You can change right up here. So you'll see this is 50. I have the color, so that's the 50 simple moving average line. So that's all you do when it's over here. You can double click on them, change the color, change the period up here, and then just make sure you press apply and then OK, and then the lines will show up on your chart. You can see up here, this is for a different, chart level. So you can see I can have a secondary chart down here and customize it and link it right here. I can click link red so I can link it up to the top so I can have multiple charts and then save them. So like you'll see I have several different charts right here kind of saved over here. So depending on whatever layout that I want to look at, I can just have those, saved right over in here. So again, if I do two charts side by side, you can see right here, here's a couple charts side by side with the active trader window. And this is right here. You can customize your buttons right here. So you can buy and sell, going right in over here, right here. I could practice trading right over here in my simulated account live like I'm day trading. Actually, this over here is level 2, not active trader, but you can go over and you can add active trader over here. So you can kind of go over here, show sidebars, and click on active trader over here, and then I can customize it, right? So you can kind of move the charts over like this, give yourself some more space, have level 2 in time and sales. So this is time and sales, this is level 2. So again, level 2 or active trader is basically a level 2. So again, this over here, time and sales, level 2 here. And then this is the active trader ladder, which is basically level 2, right? So this is where, again, you can practice buying and selling over here. You can have it up here. So again, it's very customizable. So it could be as complicated or, as simplified as you want it, right? So I can go over here. I can kind of make it up here, one window. I can come over here and do active trader again. So I can have one right here, have one chart with active trader and then add on time and sales over here. And then basically right here, so if you want to take them off, just click on here, gives your chart kind of open up again and you have a clean chart. So again, you can come over here to studies, edit studies, add your studies over here. Other things right up here are drawing tools. So this is where you can draw trend lines. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. Here's the different time frames. So let's say if I go to daily and, give you an example, go to drawings. Here's where I could just kind of click on here and I could draw my trend lines like this. So you can kind of do it this way, right? So these are drawing tools that I can extend out to the future. And how you extend them is just by editing properties. And you see right here, label, where is it right here? Oh, right extension on, left extension on right here. So you have those on if you want them to extend out into the future. By default, they'll be off, so they'll only go to where you draw them or where they stop. But if you want to extend them out to the future, just hit on right over here and then save as default, OK, and then that's where you'll see them out to the future. And same thing goes right over here. If I go to drawing tools and go over to right here, the $sign, that's price level. And price level will give me like horizontal support and resistance. So you'll see if I click right over here, as I click out, it goes all the way out to the future. And you can see right here, just when I right click on this, edit properties, price level, right extension on, left extension on. So then that way it just extends out to the future. So the drawing tools, you'll see again, candlesticks, drawing tools, the indicators, they're just very crisp and clean with Thinkorswim. Again, take some time to get them set up, but they're very well worth it because you can see right over here when I'm using my chart, I can just go right over here and show you, real time. Here's my real account going over to Cody over here. You can see it looks just like right over in here. Well, you can see this one has some indicators on it, but if I just go right here, put on my 1 minute, these are with indicators, and then this is without, but I can have my indicators on. But you'll see the price action right over here on that candlestick. If I go back over to my simulated account, it's doing the same thing, right? So this is why having that real-time data on your account is really important. So again, as far as a simulated trading account, we do think that TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim is the best stock trading simulator overall. Are they the best broker overall? Definitely not, or it all just depends on what your trading style is. Again, for good, solid overall trading, Thinkorswim is a good platform if you're willing to deal with a glitch or two a week. TradeStation, another great stock trading simulator. Just again, you're kind of sacrificing charts and indicators where if you don't mind using another charting system like, let's say, TrendSpider or StockCharts.com, great. Then TradeStation's a good broker overall to use. And then interactive brokers, they're really good for trading platform, and they're also really good for shorting locates. So if you're doing shorting, they're a good platform for finding locates for shorting. But I'd probably say Thinkorswim number one's our favorite, then TradeStation number two for stock trading simulators. So again, if you need more help, we will attach the links below to send you to our courses for both Think or Swim, as well as interactive brokers.